Are you struggling to find a main character in Street Fighter 6? Don't worry, me too. Capcom has actually released an online pop quiz where players are able to answer questions and basically tell you who your main character might be. Hey yo, Adada! Let's go ahead and get it pie. Street Fighter 6 fighter and control type personality quiz. Take this quiz and find out which fighter from Street Fighter 6 best suits you. Whether you're a fighting game rookie, a casual enjoyer, or a veteran player who already has a favorite character set in mind, try this quiz out. You might be surprised with the results. I've been a loyal Capcom fan for the longest, so I'm pretty sure they know who I like, so they shouldn't give me no Delson or nobody that's gonna be wiggity wiggity iggity diggity whack. You feel me? Let's go. Alright, start quiz. The fight started. The moves you make now can make or break the flow going forward. What do you do? A. Keep my distance and see what my opponent does. B. Use pokes to close the gap between me and my opponent. I'm gonna have to press some buttons so I can close that gap. You know what I'm saying? I need to make sure I apply the pressure before they pressure me, that I'm in the corner, probably getting ready to guess for game, and then probably deal with drive impact. So I'm gonna go with B. Fights can go a number of different ways. For every quick win, there's a tight spot from which you have to claw your way out. What's your ideal approach to a fight? A. Playing things safe from start to finish and maintaining as much of a life lead as I can. B. Dealing big damage even if I have to put myself in some dicey situations. I ain't gonna lie. They always said when it comes down to fighting games, you have to be able to take a risk every now and then. You don't have to take a risk all the time, but you gotta take it every now and then. So I think with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and go with B. Dealing big damage even if I have to put myself in some dicey situations. You can't beat your opponent unless you beat them up. It's your time to shine and show off your skills. Which one of these is more your style? A. Breaking my opponent's guard and comboing them. B. Unleashing a weighty attack and finishing off my opponent in style. It's always about making your opponent guess, right? So sooner or later, you have to be able to break their guard and make them guess even more. So I think I'm gonna go with A on this one. Breaking my opponent's guard and hitting them with a wombo combo so finally getting hit. You're up against your rival. You've trained for this, and then again, so have they. Which of these playstyles help you gain the psychological advantage? A. Take a more imposing stance and punish their jumping attacks with high reaching anti-airs. B. Surprise them with intimidating jump-ins and rush down attacks to get in close and pull off a win right away. So A pretty much says I'm going to sit back and allow them to make mistakes and punish them. B, I'm pretty much pushing the pace a little bit more just to get that win as soon as possible. Being able to play both is real good, but I think in this situation, allowing your opponent to make the mistakes is just as good as wanting to rush the win, because sometimes a strong defense brings on an amazing offense. So you know what? I think I'm gonna go with A. The back and forth in battle is everything. Repeating the same basic actions over and over and over and over and over and over and over again will get you nowhere, will get you punished. You gotta mix things up. Which of these approaches to balancing offense and defense is more your style? A. Show no weaknesses. A good defense is the best. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that? Man, it's like this quiz know me the more I do it. B. Stand on the offensive. Keeps you in control. A good offense is the best defense. I'm gonna have to go with A, man. Because, you know, a good defense is a strong offense, man. Being able to just pick your opponent apart, you know what I'm saying? Throwing your jabs, you dig? Waiting for that big counter play and boom, hit him with the two. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm gonna have to go with A. Wait. Gal? I ain't gonna lie. Gal is pretty strong in the beta. Let me find out they want me playing top 1 in the game, man. Let me find out they want me playing top 1 in the game. That ain't a bad pick. I never really played Gal like talking about it, but you know what? Yeah, looking pretty strong in this game, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. What? Big Gal. Hold on. Continue to the control type quiz. The heart of any fighting game is, well, the fighting. Everyone wants different things from a match, but which of these is what you want? A, I want one thing and one thing only, to win. I want me and my opponent to get to know one another through battle. Man, I want the win. You fight because you want to win, but in order to do that, what do you place the most importance on? Knowing the ins and outs of my character, unleashing their full potential, being able to think quick on my feet, and assess any given situation right away. Oh, knowing the ins and outs about my character. Give me that classic control type, man. We ain't no modern. You feel me? We ain't no one button player. We like to press them buttons the right way. You dig what I'm saying? So you know what? The gal pick ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it one more time. Let's try and speed run this one. Start quiz. So I'm gonna go with B again. Dealing big down. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. You can't beat your opponent unless you beat them up. I think I chose A last time. I'm gonna go with B this time. There's not much time left in the fight. Your opponent got the life lead, but you still can turn things around. Okay, this is actually a different question. Rush in from mid-range and hit them with a high-speed special move. Use a normal attack with good hit range from a safe distance away from your opponent. I'm gonna go with A. I know you lying to me! Oh, I know you lying to me. I don't even care about the control type. We gonna try this one more time. I know you lying to me. Plan thing say, I'm gonna go with A. Your opponent is calm, cool, collected, and efficient in their movement. You have to gain the upper hand somehow. What do? Wait for my opponent to miss a poke and punish them accordingly. Use a powerful move that barely leaves me open and strike them hard. I'm going with B. You're up against a rival, you train for this, but also yeah. Take a more opposing stance and I'm gonna go with A. Oh, okay. This is more fitting right here. You know what I'm saying? I can vibe with this one. But that E Honda pick, they trolled me on that one. Continue to, yeah. There's only one way. A. Give my classic. You know what I'm saying? That's yeah. I could deal with this one, you know what I'm saying? Because at the beginning of Street Fighter V, this is actually the character who I played before Balrog came into the game. I was going through a character crisis like everybody else do, alright? I was jumping Ken, Ryu, Nash, so on and so on. But Ken, I could deal with this, alright? So, out of the 3 guesses, I can see myself with Gao and Ken. E Honda, you could throw that out the window. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into this video. But, of course, the Street Fighter 6 action always continues. So, if you click this video right here, you can actually watch the Street Fighter 6 tournament I entered during the open beta weekend. Go ahead and check it out.